Hello, hello, hello. Danny Pendleton, thank you for the follow. I want to thank everybody for stopping in and saying hello today. Sorry for the delay. Had some real life stuff going on. The family got out of here about an hour to an hour and a half later than planned. So again, apologies for the delay. Uh, but let's get started. Queen Chris, good afternoon. I'm going to start in new farmer mode. If I can find my control. Alright, so let's take it down. Let's just make a couple quick adjustments really quick. I'm going to take it down to 1 speed. And turn all this off. And just do a quick save. Alright. Glenn H40, hello. Dixieland, howdy. Hillbilly 359 in the house. Alright, in new farmer mode, let's go over the garage. Now remember, use the vehicle pack. Works on the Ritchie Islands map, the Ritchie's Hollow map, and the Islands, Hollow, and Ville. So all 3 maps. And then we have the placeables. So you have the... I'm going to show off the battery charging station tonight. That's going to be a new placeable mod. But we have the gas station, the hayloft, the rock crusher, composter, diesel storage tank, the updated fertilizer factory, the grass dryer, the heating plant, which will give you income per hour, the updated herbicide production. If we have time, I want to show off the pie company. That's another future placeable. Seed maker was updated this morning as well. Water fill trigger, and then water storage. Your animal pens will work on all 3 maps. So we have the goats, the dogs, the donkeys. I always forget one. Dogs, goats, donkeys, ducks, something like that. Silo pack will work on all 3 maps. And then you can purchase pallets of animal feed at the shop. This particular map, you cannot make animal feed on. 1018, hello. So let's go into our garage. Starts off with the John Deere DB120, and it's full of seed and fertilizer when you jump in it. The loading wagon from Papa's Crone Pack. I don't want to sell. The Roadrunner, the liquid tanker, the regular wagon, the K100 with the slide-on tipper, 2 of the Fendt tractors, an in-game Ideal T8, Papa's mower from the Crone Pack, the pickup truck. I left the monster truck in-game header, windrow and tedder, and then you also have the wind turbine. I left that in here, so that'll give you income per hour as well. Jason Easton 2022, good morning. Thank you for stopping in. So that is your starting fleet. I am going to start off with field 54, the big grass meadow above it. So field 54, the grass meadow above it, the little strip of land that has the house on it, water field 1, a little placeable area down in the sand. You're going to have to buy this one to go with it, but I gave you this one to start. Start off with the coal mine. Next to field 1, there's a concrete pad that has modular storage on it. In the animal dealer, starts off with the beehive production. Coal mine, horse pen, central station, which holds every product on the map, and then in the upper left corner, the apiary, so you can make your wax and your honey. So new farmer mode, that's what you're going to get. I am going to, this is going to be more of a showcase than a realistic play. So we're going to throw a ton of money in, and we're just going to buy the entire map. I want to do more of, I want to show off more of the factories than actually do some farming today. So let me get a little bit of speed. And then we're going to run back to the coal mine. We should start with the coal mine. And then we'll go around the center of the mountain. We'll get all the factories up and running, and then we'll do a map tour and show you off all the new factories and what's built into the map. So back here by the coal mine, so coal mine here works the same way as the islands map. Again, like I said, new farmer mode, you're going to have your truck, your tanker, your K100, your slide-on tipper here waiting for you. And then down over by the farm, give me something I can jump into. There we go. So down over here by the farm, the cranberry field you start with, and it's ready to harvest. So I have the in-game harvester and headers sitting here waiting for you. You have your tractor and wagon sitting there waiting. Your windrow, tedder. DB120 is full of seed and fertilizer, so that's full when you get it. And then down by the grass meadow, the mower. So you own this big grass meadow to start with, and so you got your mower and your equipment sitting there waiting for you as well. Rob VTV, Farm Chick 63, Papa Do 38. Hello, everybody, welcome. But we are going to jump into, let me just flip through some of these vehicles and push the cameras out so I can see where I'm at. We're going to head over here. We're going to grab this guy. And like I said, today's more of a showcase, so we're just going to cheat everything in and get everything up and running so I can show off all the factories. So we're going to throw in a load of fuel, and I'll show you all the mining around all the mining is around the central mountain. And if I mess up anybody's names or I miss anybody, I apologize. But this map needed the much needed update. So you will be able to run the Islands map, the Ricciville map, and the Ritchie's Hollow map in the same mods folder. They will no longer conflict with each other. So again, throw your diesel in to start spawning your boulders. So we'll get diesel in all of these, and then we'll go through and we'll throw some water in all of them. So ready to get this map up and running. Can't wait. Um, yep. I couldn't stop playing it yesterday, to be honest with you. And it's going to be even more fun once we get the all the placeable factories out we have planned. Get a few. I want to get the mines fired up. I want to get the mill fired up, and then we'll do more of a map tour. Because this will be my test map. Because I don't have a test. There's been so many updates with us um, rebuilding the map that I didn't have time to get a test map started. So we got the bots going already today. This one's your stone processing, so this will make, we'll go through all the global company menus here. Let me throw some diesel in and get some water in. And then right around the corner is the cement factory. Cement you will not need on this map until you start getting some future placeables. But I wanted to get the basics in. Oh, wrong side. Wanted to get the basics in the map so I didn't have to put out a placeable cement factory, all the placeable mines, placeable slaughterhouse. I wanted to get all the basics in the map that you need for your production. Alright, let me swing around. And then let me get let's get that emptied. We'll get some water in here. I kept breaking stuff through there for lots of. Yeah, I swear we had to restart a day every day in the last 7 days. Even last night, I had a map update last night, right before I uploaded it to Mega. All right, so obviously the diesel goes on the front side, the water goes on the back side. Your bulk product gets dropped here. If you're familiar with the islands map, so same as the islands map, your water, sand, gravel, limestone to get your concrete, it's going to give you sewage and trash. So each factory on this map makes its own sewage and its own trash. So trash will spawn on the pads, and then sewage is always picked up at this looking thing. So the heating plant on this map does not make trash. We will use cement for future buildable placeables, and there's a factory that we're going to use to make product out of cement with as well. Grab some more water. Yeah, I'm doing my best to. I future-proofed this map, and I'll show you more once we get over to Central Station, to the point where we're not going to need an update for a while. And I'm hoping it's the last update that's going to require a new game save. But this one's your stone processing. So drop in your diesel, water, stone, and you're going to get lime. Calcium carbonate will be used in a future factory. Clean fill you're going to need for future factories. Limestone to make your cement. Gypsum to make your drywall. So stone processing, and then you pick your product up under here. And I'll show you the prices menu as soon as we get a couple of these factories up and running. I'll show you how I future-proofed this map. Actually, this map and the hollow map has been future-proofed. Grab some water for this guy. There we go, a little bit quieter. I'm home with the dog and the cat, so hopefully I'm the only one on the Wi-Fi, so hopefully the Wi-Fi will hold out and we get a couple hours in here today. So, same thing here. Throw your diesel in to spawn your boulders, and then add your water, and then your boulders will crush down into your crushed product. So all the mines work the same way. So that last one was the ore. This one's your coal mine. Yeah, we'll get to the prices. Thanks, Dixie. Yeah, we'll get to the prices menu here in a few minutes. I'll show you all the future factories that are already built into this map. Give me a few minutes to get the mines and the mill running. This one is your copper mine, and you will have to make power cells. You'll need them for one factory on this map, and then all the future factories will take, all the future placeables will take power cells. Get a load of water in this one. Sassy 155, good afternoon. Star CP17, hello. Thank you for stopping in. Again, I apologize for coming in late, but the family took about an extra hour and a half to leave, so I didn't want to jump on until the Wi-Fi was clear and the house was quiet. Alright, next up is the nickel mine. And get some water in this one. We are back far enough. We'll get out of there so it's quieter. Alright, and then you have your last one on this side is the rock crusher. Get this one up. I'm going to leave this equipment parked over here for now. We're going to teleport over to the mill. We'll get the mill up and running, and then I'll give you a grand tour of all the changes. But I want to park this one over by the K100 so I know where it's at. Alright, get out of here. Let's auto save. Let's head over to the mill. Alright, so when the mill is going to cost $292,000, and then the tree area is going to cost you another $327,000 if you're going to play realistically and buy it. Let me grab my store delivery mod. Let's grab. I'm going to end up with vehicles all over the map today, and I'll just clean them up later off camera. So let's just get some equipment to get this up and running. And grab a tanker. Alright, so let's throw some water in here first. And then once this is up and running, I'll give you a tour of the mill. Let's grab some water. Choo-choo train. Sounds like it might not have missed a lot then. Yeah, I got started late, Sassy One. So I couldn't get, couldn't use the bathroom, couldn't use the kitchen until they were out of the house. So ended up taking a really late shower. It threw some food in the oven, and I literally took like 2 minutes to eat it right before I jumped on the live stream. So if you hear me go silent and if I mute my mic, I'm going to be nibbling on some chicken nuggets and french fries that I have sitting here next to me. BaseQ89, hello, welcome to the stream. Alright, we are going to throw, let me head back around first. So if you come back around on this side, And right here, you can drop product off by truck or by train. So we're going to throw in our ore. So drop, like I said, you can drop it off by truck or by train. And instead of burning coal, you could use coal, wood chips, or straw to fuel the factory. So I'm just going to grab some straw. And again, you can drop it off by truck or by train. So you don't have to use coal to fire the factory up. And then the trigger that's up a little bit further, you can do logging and bring trees over and drop the trees here in this trigger. You can use the brooks and make wood chips and drop wood chips into the factory. Or you can come to the global company menu and you can purchase logs. So you can actually come over here and you can actually purchase logs. So you can actually purchase your wood that way as well. But we're going to throw some wood chips in. Alright, so that should have fired all the production lines up. This one makes its own trash. Oh, come back, show you the menu in a second. And then right here on this side, you can pick up your resin and you can pick up your sewage right here by truck. Your resin you can pick up by truck or by train, and your sewage you have to pick up by truck. But the one factory will make your paper, your lumber, your plywood, your pallets, your firewood, your steel drill pipe, barrels, empty kegs, and crates all in one factory. Let me go, let me just bump up the speed here for a couple minutes so a couple pallets start spawning out. So back on this side, let's try that again. Get a couple pallets to spawn out. There we go. So your pallets of pallets will spawn along here. On the back side, you'll get your firewood. So if your firewood will line up along here. Your wood chips will pile up here. Use the snowblower to pick them up. Back across the tracks. So all of your paper will line up here. Both sides of this building you'll get your lumber. So all your lumber. Your empty kegs for your beer. Both sides of this barn you'll get your plywood. And then across the bridge, this side of the building you'll get your steel. So steel's going to line up on this side, and then halfway down on this side you'll have your drill pipe. They'll go halfway down, and then the other half are your barrels. Barrels are not used on this map, but they'll be used for the future fermenting house. So you'll need the barrels for sauerkraut and vinegar. And then all the empty crates will spawn along here. So that is your mill fired up. I'm going to grab, before I give you the grand tour, let's grab this truck. I'm going to show you, again, anybody that's new, I'll show you how the water fields work. So let's grab this truck. Oh, let's go out of the factory instead of into the factory. And watch the train, because it will nail you just as bad as the fishing boat does. And you can ask Dixie. I've seen her go flying across the map one day like a airplane. Now, right outside of the mill, I built you warehouse 1, and warehouse 1 will hold everything the mill makes but not resin. So right outside of the, once your pallet spawners get full, bring them over here, drop them in the warehouse for storage. And then, well, we'll jump in the truck, we'll drive down a little bit further. Since we're on this side of the map, I'll show it off. Zoom in a little bit. This is the dairy in the mill. This also makes fish bait. So there's no separate factory to make your fish bait. On this map and the hollow map, all the doors are automatic. So your door will open, come in here, pick up all your pallets, and then doors will close behind you, drive straight through. So all the warehouses on this map work that same way. So we have the automatic doors. So sugarcane, sugar beet, coal, and water to make your molasses. Sugarcane, sugar beet, coal, water to make your sugar. Any of the grains, so wheat, barley, oat, rice, sorghum, or millet, empty crates, and coal to make your flour. Sunflower, peanut, or canola, and water, and coal will get your veggie oil. Milk, sea salt, empty crates, and water, diesel will get your cheese. Milk, sea salt, crates, and water will get your butter. And then you can bring soybeans and water in to make, soy milk. That basically acts the same as milk. And then sunflower, peanut, canola, water, and diesel will make your fish bait on this map. Hey yo, y'all forgot about that mod? No, the train stop mod. Yeah, you can use the train stop mod. So this is your dairy and your mill. Most of your inputs are in here. So drop off your bulk, your coal, I think your water, your sea salt get dropped off in here. Dixie will know more than me. I haven't even gotten this factory up and running yet. And then your bulk items, your grains will go in here. Water on this side. And then somewhere on the back side is up sewage here. And your trash is back here. So this factory makes its own trash as well. So this one's the dairy. Dairy is separate. You do have to buy this factory. We'll head down to show you how the water fields work. Cranberry acts like sugarcane. You'll get 3 harvests out of it before you have to reseed it. And the poplar, you'll get double the harvest than you would on the in-game map. So I customized the poplar for this map as well. So I'm going to throw 500,000 liters in the tanker of water. You have to put water in it first to make it work. So in order to make the field work the first time, you got to throw 500,000 liters of water in it. After the first time, you just keep recycling the same water. RDO4 Dave just subscribed with tier 1. Thank you, thank you. Oh, let's hope my emoji doesn't get stuck on the screen like it did last time I tried this stream. I can't remember if I fixed Streamlabs or not. Okay, it did go away. Alright, we're good. Alright, so I'm just going to park here for a second. So, you can grow rice and cranberry in water because it looks more realistic. So we've got cranberry grown in this field, we got rice grown in this field. So once you put the 500,000 liters of water in it the first time, you have to come over here and you have to manually flood it or manually unflood it. So to unflood it, you just hit start. And on 1 speed, it takes about 5 minutes. So let me just scroll around so you can see. Zoom out a little bit. So like I said, on 1 speed, it takes about 5 minutes. Here, I'm going to go up to 5 speed for a minute. And on 5 speed, give it about 2 or 3 minutes. Now, if you notice the glass tubes, they're about 2/3 of the way full. Just give it another minute and the field will finish draining. Work with the Precision DLC. RDO for Dave, thank you. BFright92 subscribed with tier 1, thank you, thank you, thank you. The map will work with the Precision DLC. I am not customizing anything on my maps to make it work with the Precision Farming DLC. The Precision Farming DLC will default to the soil layer that's already in the map. And the extra fruits in the map will default to whatever wheat or barley is in-game map. So now that your field is drained, you can harvest it, you can plow it, you can fertilize it, lime it, do whatever you want with it. If you want to plant, wheat or oats, you can leave it unflooded. If you want to put cranberry or rice back in, all you have to do is reflood the field. So to reflood the field, let me swing my camera back around. Just pull in the trigger where my truck is sitting, hit start filling, and then you'll see the water push out of the tubes back into the field. So you have to manually flood it or manually unflood it. So it'll push the water back into the fields. It'll suck all 500,000 liters out of your truck, and then just take your truck, drive it right back around, dump it into the pump, and you're ready to go next time you need to unflood it. Southern Truck, thank you for stopping in. Hey, did I miss anything? Just getting a map tour going, showing off how to flood and unflood the water fields. And then just leave the 500,000 liters of water in there until you want to come back and then manually unflood it again. So that is how your water fields work. Wrong button. Let's teleport ourselves over to the shop. We'll start over there. Let me move my store delivery mod over here before I forget, and my vehicle ends up Lord only knows where. Let's grab the Mahindra. But I don't know if anybody knew it or not, but on the Ricciville map, I forgot to put a collision on this building. You could drive right through it, so the collision is now fixed on this building. So, shop is here. Repair and customize is right here. You can purchase fuel right here as well. Let's head over this way, and then we'll come back to the animal dealer. Here, we'll head over this way, and then we'll work our way back around. I left the barge in this map. This one does not have a working fishing boat. So any of the silos near the water, if you're not familiar with the map, you can transfer from truck to barge or barge to truck. So dump your goods in here, and then like I said, you could barge to truck or truck to barge, and then just fill them up on this side. We'll head over this way, and then we'll work our way back to the other corner. The map is not yet on the Trello board. I'll get you the link to the map after we give you the grand tour. Alright, so we added there's a new sell point here, Nona Richie's. This map did not have a lot of sell points built into it, so I added Nona Richie's. We added Aldi's. And then across the street from Aldi's is Shady Pines retirement home, and this is where I live. So that's my home right there. KFC is a sell point now as well. And then Tony's Tires, you can purchase gas. And then it's also a sell point right here as well. And then any of the silos along the railroad tracks, you can transfer from truck to train or train to truck. And bale storage here. It goes in as bales but comes out as bulk. So this will convert your bales to bulk. Or you can just use it for storage. You can store bulk, you can dump it in as bulk or dump it in as bales. But it will not dispense bales back out. A couple of the ponds I left some silt in there for you to scoop out. Head back down this way. If I don't catch up on chat, I apologize. I know Dixie's answering all the questions for me. So I guess I can get everything downloaded and ready for just a map. Yep. Get your mods folder set up and just download the map. Try and cut in front of this red car, yeah. Alright, so back over here next to field, what field are we next to? Next to field 21 is the oil well. So got your oil well here. So drop off your drill pipe, your water, your coal. This one only takes coal, and you'll get your crude oil, and then it makes its own trash. So you'll have to pick the trash up over here. And then on the bridge, right here, you could pick up, nice, perfect timing. You could pick up your crude oil by truck or by train. So the train has two working liquid cars on it. The vehicle pack has not been updated yet. Papa is working on it. So use the current vehicle pack for all three maps until you get the new vehicle pack. It's getting a complete makeover with all new vehicles. Let's see if we can cut this guy off, if he'll stop. Oh, missed it. Missed it, missed it. Oh, he's quicker than I am. I wanted to stop him. I wanted to show you the van. Will he stop? Yeah, he will stop. Oh, Nick's been a bad boy. So there's a bounty out on, oh, and I'm buffering. I wonder if I lost the internet. Is anybody else buffering, or am I the only one that is buffering? I'm gonna try and... I'm not even seeing chat. I'm gonna reset my stream on my phone and see if I can get a stream or not. Alright. Sorry, my phone was buffering, so I didn't know if I lost the stream or not. But Nick's been a bad boy. And then inside of his van, he's got some illegal contraband in there. Buffering a bit? Okay. I'm hoping it's good now. I'm just waiting for my stream to catch up on my phone so I can actually see. Another silo. You can transfer from truck to train, train to truck. Calderson 93 not buffering there. Yeah, like I said, my Wi-Fi here at the house is absolutely horrible, to the point where some days it just shuts itself off. So I do apologize. Glue factory, you can drop your product off by truck or by train, and then you can pick the glue up by truck or by train. So there's two different lines. So the first line, you can put resin, coal, and water in to get glue, or you can use raw rubber, coal, and water to get glue. So two different lines. You don't need rubber and resin. You can put in either or. Papa Smurf, working okay for me. Yeah, I think it was my phone. Now that I reset my phone, I think I'm good. So that is the glue factory. We'll head back towards the vehicle shop. I tried keeping this map as original as I could with the update, but still trying to get the factories in it that everybody needs. Cut the truck off? Yeah, cut the truck off. Alright, so your animal dealer hasn't moved. So, but I did change this silo. So if you don't want to purchase pallets at the shop and haul pallets around, you can come in here and you can purchase all of your feed in bulk. You do have to pay for it, but you can purchase all your feeds right here in bulk. And then same spot as the islands map. So the islands map, this map, and the hollow map. Right here you'll make your beehives. So drop off your plywood and you'll get your beehives right here. You have to put your own animal pens down. The only animal pen built into the map is the horse pen. All the other animal pens you have to put it down yourself. Same thing with the hollow map. You're going to have to put all your own animal pens down. Akane Soma subscribed with the tier 1. Thank you so much. Trying to drive and keep an eye on chat. I end up in the water. We'll head up to the top of the mountain. This one is still the old mountain road. It's not as nice and wide as the islands map. Ooh, if I don't run off the cliff. Alright, so top of the mountain, have yourself a nice grass meadow. If you want to set up shop up here, there's a new sell point up here. So this is Sally's, so sell point here with a nice view. So some nice views from up here on top of the mountain. And then the castle is also still a sell point. But see, they're all up here enjoying the view. But yeah, you get some nice views from up here. Uh-oh, Papa Smurf, you're going to be in trouble now. They're all asking for the updated vehicle pack. Oh, pass off the entrance. The holo map, I need about 2 to 3 more days of updates and it'll be ready for testing. But here, we'll circle back around the mountain for anybody joining us late, because I know I got started late. So no mining product on the ground. So you got your rock crusher, nickel mine, copper mines next to it, and then over this way is your slaughterhouse. And again, all automatic garage doors on all of the warehouses. Now, each animal is going to tell you what it requires. So your cow line is going to take straw, or cows, straw, crates, and water, and then it's going to tell you what it makes. It's going to sell ground beef, steak, leather, byproducts, bone meal, manure, sewage, and trash. Leather's going to be used in a future factory. Byproducts you're going to turn into, um, take it to the seaweed pond, turn it into seaweed, and then you can use seaweed as fertilizer. Bone meal you can use as fertilizer, spread it right on your fields, and it counts as a layer of fertilizer. And then your manure storage. So each animal is going to tell you what it makes. So you're going to get mutton and ribs and wool. Your piggies, you're going to get bacon, pepperoni, sausage, and ham, and some more leather. Your goats, you're going to get capretto, cashmere, and then your other goodies as well. And then the donkeys, you'll get bologna, leather, and then your other goodies. So, slaughterhouse is here. You'll need all the meats from the slaughterhouse for a future placeable pizza factory. The slaughterhouse is here. I left the Gene's wood products where it was. So I left Gene's here. You can sell your lumber, and then you can sell wood chips here as well. Let me catch up on chat here a second. Papa Smurf, I'm working on it. It's been a bit hard with family coming to visit. Yeah, it's tough this time of the year. The old map pack, yeah, the old mod packs work. We haven't even give Papa some time. We'll get the new vehicle pack. Let's finish the inside of the map, and then we'll take you back around to the outside. So, the copper mine, coal mine, the ore mine. Oh, let me go back down to 1 speed so it doesn't get dark. Ore mine, your stone processing, and then the cement factory. So I left the fence company and it's a sell point. So that's still here. The silt pond is right here, and you can turn silt into fertilizer. So we'll show you the updated fertilizer seed factory and herbicide here in a couple minutes. So silt pond. So on this map, Donald's Energy is just a sell point. There's no heating plant built into this map. So this one's just a sell point. You'll have to use the placeable heating plant. So behind the diner is a sell point as well. So sell point here. Oh man, I forgot to put parked cars in front of the diner. And then Lucy's is also a sell point. So sell point here. Diner must be closed for social distancing. Pete's Port Sales again is a sell point, and then I left you a nice spot here for placeable factories. So Casey's, you can purchase fuel. So you get a fuel fill trigger here. And then across the street is Dexter's. Dexter's is a new sell point. And then this is the poultry house for this map. So drop your chickens here. Inside the barn here you'll drop off your straw. And then under here you'll drop off your palleted goods. Drop the ducks off here, and so your chicken line, you'll get bone meal, eggs, manure, chicken fillets, sewage, byproducts, and down and trash. And then your duck line, same thing, bone meal, duck eggs, manure, duck cuts, sewage, byproducts, down, and trash. Again, automatic doors or manual doors on all the warehouses. So poultry house is sitting right here. You'll have to manually deliver your ducks and your chickens from the animal dealer. We'll circle back around to Central Station. So the orchards are here. I took the forest out and put the orchards in. So you can drop everything off by truck or by train that you need to get the orchards fired up. So There is Orchard 1 and Orchard 2 because I didn't want to, they were too big for one factory. So this one's going to make olives, plums, pears, oranges, cherries, apples, and bananas. And then this one will make coconuts, cocoa, apricot, peach, pecan, and your raw rubber on this one. We'll head south and then before we head up to the northern end of the map. But you could purchase manure here. You could purchase slurry here. You could purchase lime here. Lowe's is a sell point, so you can sell goods here. And then you can also purchase seeds and fertilizer, solid fertilizer here as well. We'll head south and we'll make a big loop back up north. I forgot to show you a couple things down south. So Johnny's Port Grain is a sell point right here. And then I tucked fish processing in right here. And again, automatic doors on the warehouses. So this is fish processing. You'll deliver your seafood in diesel, and you'll get salmon, crab, lobster, caviar, sewage, and trash. And then again, more byproducts to turn into seaweed. So fish processing is here. You just have to manually deliver your seafood to it, because this map does not have the working fishing boat. Water looks good. I'm ready to jump in and go swimming. So this corner of the map down here has changed. There's no more sand on the ground waiting for you. The sports bar is a new sell point. So cell point here. Your sand mine is right here. So dump your diesel in the tank, and then you'll get your sand, and then just scoop it up with the snow blower. This is the only factor you got to use your imagination with. This has a non-working fishing boat. So bring your fish bait and drop it off here where I'm sitting. Wait 24 hours. Come back to this side. Pick up your seafood here and then deliver it to fish processing, and your fish processing will break it down into your other 4 products. Now on this map you're going to have to use the sewage truck until we update the vehicle pack. This one's for milk, but if you grab the one for sewage, this will take sewage byproducts, fish bait, and seafood. So you're going to need this truck to haul your this guy here. He is color selectable. So, but use that one to haul your fish bait and your seafood in on this map. And then on this side, you're going to pick up your salt water. So pick up your salt water here and deliver it to the evaporator to turn it into sea salt. And that's where we're headed now. So we're going to head straight up north. Chat's been quiet. I think everybody anticipating the map? They're saying, I know what you're thinking. Come on and get the damn tour over with and just give me the link. I want to play and have fun. I don't want to sit here and be teased any longer. Yes. Running Wolf 75, thank you for stopping in, saying hello. But you know I'm going to tease you for a little bit longer yet. So straight up north. We'll go across the top of the map and then we'll circle back down to Central Station. Thank you, Papa, for the Canadian train and the liquid tank cars. So we gotta... Did I make this a sell point? I guess I did not make this a sell point. Running Wolf 75, subscribe with the tier 1. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Alright, back here where the north mine used to be, this area has changed significantly. So you can still store all your bulk goods here and transfer from truck to train. The first factory on this side is your drywall factory. So you're going to drop off your paper, your glue, gypsum, diesel, and water. You're going to get drywall, sewage, and trash. So your drywall is going to spawn here inside. Drop off your water and all your bulk goods right here by truck or by train. And then back here on this side, inside here you have to drop off your pallets of your paper. And so this is your drywall factory. Drywall's not used on this map, but you'll need it for the future placeable factories. And then brings us back to the refinery. So you can drop off your crude oil by truck or by train, and you can pick up your diesel by truck or by train. And you can also drop off your bulk goods by truck or by train. This factory has a couple different production lines built into it. The first line, you can bring coal, wood chips, or straw, grain, silage, and it'll make diesel and trash. The second line, you can bring crude oil and turn it into diesel. And then the third line, you need oil, crates, and you'll get plastic and trash. And you'll need the plastic in a couple of other factories. So, refinery on this side. I lost my Mahindra. So that's on this side of the opening when you come in. The other side, first factory up is your power cell production. So you're going to drop off your coal, your plastic, your copper, nickel, and water, and you're going to get your power cells, sewage, and trash. And there's 100 pallet spawners to pick up your power cells. And on this side, drop all your products off here by truck or by train. So you can fill one train car with coal, one train car with ore, one train car with copper, and then just dump it all in here at the same time. Textile mill, you have to deliver everything by truck. And the input triggers are right here in front of these shelves. Glen H40, think Running Wolf 75, 1018, as out of here. Have a good afternoon. Thanks for stopping in. Give me a second, guys. I just want to grab a sip of iced tea a second. Alright, so drop everything right where the Mahindra is sitting. So you're going to have, you make your sacks, your wallpaper, your bale net, your bale twine, face masks, swimsuits, doggy sweaters back here. The wallpaper you will definitely need for future placeable factories. And then the last factory tucked back here in the corner is the evaporator. So you want to drop off your salt water and your coal, and it'll turn it into sea salt. And then the sea salt will be used in future to make like potato chips and the smokehouse. Running Wolf 75, 500 bits. Thank you, thank you. So next up, where the swamp used to be, so back where the swamp used to be, you have your boathouse. So you're going to have, this one you have to bring logs to, no wood chips. You actually have to bring logs. So this one takes logs and glue, and you'll get your rowboats and your surfboards. I believe, yep, just glue and logs, and you'll get firewood, a little bit of firewood, and then rowboats and surfboards. And then the seaweed pond. So seaweed pond is where you're going to want to bring all of your byproducts to. So drop off your byproducts and power cells, and you'll get seaweed and dead cells, and you can spread the seaweed like fertilizer. And it counts as a layer of like natural organic fertilizer. I left a placeable area here. I left this open for placeables instead of filling it with trees. Or you can plant trees, make a field, do whatever you want with it. But I left the spot open for you. Go to the, yeah, everything on the Trello board is up to date. This map is not on there yet. It'll be on there after I'm done streaming. But you can get your mods folder ready. You can throw all the vehicle pack in it, put all the mod packs in it. You will need the required mod pack is a must, or the factory will crash. It won't even start. Your game will just crash without the required mod pack. It won't even load. This map has, when you get this file, unzip it. Inside of it is the map and a common files folder. You do need both of them for the map to run. This is the North BGA. I left it here, and again, spot here for some placeables. And we now have the greenhouses back here. And again, you can drop off by truck or by train. So 2 different greenhouses because they were too big for one factory. So this one makes tomatoes, red cabbage, pumpkin, melon, lettuce, cauliflower, and grapes. And then this one's going to make strawberry, raspberry, cucumber, mushrooms, herbs, and spices. And there is a water trigger built into the map right here if you want to pick up water right here. And behind the greenhouses is the apiary. They drop off your beehives and your pallets, and you'll pick up your honey and your wax. And I left Sammy's scrapyard back here, and it's a sell point. And then I left the monster truck in the map because it was in the original map, and it's way too much fun just to come back here and mess around and kill some time, do some jumps, catch some air, land up on the rocks, come back around, do another jump. It's just way too much fun. I can sit back here and play for an hour. I want to thank Lambo Mods for the monster truck. But I can sit back there for hours and play with that monster truck. Now head over to Central Station, and that's the last of the new goodies on this map. And then I'll show you the prices menu because everything else will be placeables. So I left you a nice big area here to put your placeables down. If you don't want to use it for placeables, turn it into a field. But trust me, you're going to need as much space as you can get without taking up fields for placeables. And then this brings us right down to Central Station. So on this side of the road, you can transfer from barge to truck to train, or train to truck to barge. And this will hold every bulk product and every liquid on the map. So it'll hold every bulk, all your mining, your flour, your cornmeal, all your animal feeds, all of your orchard and greenhouse products, all of your mining products, your extra crops, your manure, your fertilizer, your straw, your hay, your grass, all that goodies. And then it'll also hold all your liquids right there as well. And then across the street is all your palleted product. not only for what's already in the map, but for all your future, the next like 8 to 10 factories. So it's going to tell you on the sign exactly what product it holds. So these are all pallets in and pallets out. These will not hold any bulk goods at all. These are strictly pallets in, pallets out. So it's going to have all your palleted products. And I won't show them all to you, but we'll get into the prices menu here in a second. Again, automatic doors. So when you spawn your pallets out, just take your autoload truck, drive right through, pick up your pallets, and then just all your doors will close right behind you. Come on, I know you work. I just wasn't in the trigger. The Mahindra's so small. Now, I did build in 9 buildings for future updates. So you'll have 9 buildings that you do not have access to. So these are going to say reserved for future use. All I have to do is turn them on and take the barricades away, and they'll work with an existing save. So I took an extra day or two to future-proof the map. So there are, like I said, there's 9 buildings for future use. I wanted to use them as placeholders. So they're sitting there ready for me to turn them on. Alright, let's get out of here a second. Let's head into the prices menu. So the prices menu, you have all of your base products, and then all of the multi-fruits, all of your mining product, all of your orchard and greenhouse product is built into the map. Your goat milk, your cashmere, just put your placeable animal pens down. Cornmeal's made at the dairy and mill. You have all of your meats from the slaughterhouse. That's already built into the map. Your crude oil's built into the map. All your stuff from the Mammoth mill. Now we get into Budweiser will be a future placeable factory. The warehouse and the sell points are already in the map. Toilet paper, paper towels, so Procter & Gamble will be a future factory. Already has the warehouse space and the sell points built into the map. Dole, same thing, future factory. Heinz will be a future factory. Pizza Factory will be placeable. Future Potato Chip Factory. Future Hershey's Factory. You get your crab, your lobster, your salmon, and your caviar. That's from your fish processing, so that's already in the map. Your steamed potatoes and your washed potatoes are already in the map. Your walkers, your wheelchairs, your feather dusters. Old Man's Mill will be a future factory. Your Funny Money, your moonshine from Nick's, that'll be a future placeable factory. Your onion rings, your french fries, your smoked salmon and Peking duck, that'll be a future placeable factory. Rowboats and surfboards are already built into this map. The leather's built into the map. Your honey and wax is already in the map. And then we have the pie factory, which will be future placeable. Your fermenting house will be future placeable. The breakfast factory will be a future placeable. Your Acme factory will be a future placeable. Planters and sewer pipe, that'll be a future placeable. Your tables, your chairs, your benches will be a future placeable. So all that stuff is already built into the map, and all of that stuff can already be stored in the warehouses. So you have your caviar, all of your pies, your vinegar, your sauerkraut, your scrambled eggs, hash browns, omelets. So all that's already built into the map, ready for you without a future update for a while. So I took a couple extra days to really future-proof the map. And let me find my Mahendra. I don't know where I left it. We're going to have to tab through it. There it is. So this is Central Station. Sitting here waiting for you. Freddy's Firewood is a sell point. I didn't even count all those placeable factories, but there's what, about 10, 12, something like that. So there's a couple more things I want to plop down and show you that I actually want to test while we're in here. So I want to get over here closer to the mill. Trying to find a field that doesn't have anything planted in it. Here, we'll just go cross country for a minute. I want to get down over here. Ravenstar 1970, hello. If I didn't catch you in chat. Alright, so we're going to sacrifice this field over here for now. Or part of it anyway. Like I said, this is going to be my test map, so I'm not worried about having stuff everywhere. But I updated this morning. Let's go into the shop. I updated the where are they? The fertilizer factory. Let's put them over here where they don't take up a lot of room. And we'll stick them over here. Alright, so I updated the fertilizer factory. I updated the herbicide production. Turn it this way. And then we updated the seed factory this morning. To make them more usable early game. So your herbicide production now only takes waters and potatoes, and you'll get your herbicide. Which one is this? Your fertilizer factory, for liquid fertilizer, silt, silage, and water, and you'll get your liquid fertilizer or your solid fertilizer. So you can put manure, compost, or silt, silage, and water to get your solid fertilizer, liquid fertilizer. And then seed production is grain, and you put grain, solid fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, bone meal, or seaweed, and you'll get your seeds. Wanted to make these a little bit easier to use. I wanted to make them a little bit more user friendly. Another factory you're going to get, Dixie tested it out. I really haven't had a chance to test it yet, is the battery recharging station. And it can be used on all 3 maps. So you're going to bring in, it runs off of solar and wind. So all you have to do is drop off your dead power cells, and it turns them back into working power cells. So that's pretty self-sufficient. And then you'll need this once you get into the placeable factories. You'll have a lot of power cell usage. And if you're already using the islands map and you have a lot of dead cells, then you can plop this down on the islands map and use it as well. After the holo map is updated, the first factory you're going to get is the pie factory. Let me spin the camera. It's going to take up a good bit of space, so you're going to need a good bit of room for the future factories. I'm trying to figure out where my opening is, or over there. Alright, so I'm just going to I'm going to sacrifice this field. Like I said, this is my test map anyway. All the future factories will be buildable, placeable. Placeable, buildable, whatever you want to call it. So you're going to have to drop off your lumber, your steel, your drywall, concrete, plywood, and wallpaper. The factory will take 2 to 3 game days to build. And obviously, I don't have drywall made yet, and we don't have concrete made yet. We don't have wallpaper made yet, so I can't actually build this factory. But we can jump in the Mahendra. If I didn't lock it inside of the factory, that would be my luck. I would build the factory right on top of it. But the only thing that's built is the warehouse because of the garage doors. Everything else will build once you deliver all your products to it. Do we want to make some concrete and drywall really quick and show you how it builds? Won't take us long. We can cheat it in, and then we can get these factories running really quick in just forward time a day. Yeah, let's see what we need to get this factory up and running, and then I'll give you the links to the map. So let's get, what do we need? Drywall. So we got to make drywall, concrete, and concrete, drywall, and wallpaper. So let's head up north. So let's head up here. Let's grab some equipment. So let me grab some trucks. Tease you a little bit longer, then we'll get you the links. I'm not going to stream long today, because my voice is already killing me. But let's get a couple of these factories fired up real quick. I'm going to need to grab paper to make... This may be too long of a project, but let's see where we can get. I want a chocolate cream. You got coconut cream. I don't know if you're not getting chocolate cream, but you're definitely getting coconut cream. All right, let's throw some crude oil in here so we can make some plastic. Do we need plastic? We're going to need plastic for power cells. So let's throw some crude oil in here. We'll get the diesel factory fired up. Gotta let me have some fun and tease you a little bit longer. So let's throw some crude oil in here. Neon, hello. Coconut, just as good. I am doing well. I'm gonna show you. I'll show off the pie factory, and then I'll get everybody the links. And I think this needs water also to make plastic. Oh, I need crates. I don't have any crates. Yeah, this may be too long of a process to get up and running. I could fire up... hang on, I know what I'm going to do. Hold on, let's get out of here a minute. I'll show you the pie factory on the other map. So, let me throw my be-back screen on. I'm going to save this game and get out of here. I'm going to switch mod folders and go to the island map. So bear with me a couple minutes. So let me quit out of here, go to my desktop. I want to switch to the islands map. And I want to make sure that I have everything I need in that mods folder, so bear with me a minute. We'll go to the islands map. I just want to make sure the pie factory's in there. Let me grab the pie factory and throw it in that map, in that folder real quick. And I'm going to fire up my islands test map. Yeah, I'll have to get to the map tomorrow. I have to go to work soon. Sorry about that. By the time you get home from work, it'll be on the Trello board. Let me make sure. I just want to fire up my test map. Just bear with me a second. And I'll show you the pie factory. I'll get you the links. And then I'm going to get out of here. I couldn't sleep last night. I woke up at 3:30 this morning, so I worked on the hollow map for a couple hours. So let me find my test map. Let me make sure this is my test map before I bring you back. Yeah, I apologize for the time difference overseas, but I just couldn't get on here to stream any earlier today. Alright, I'm just going to sit here for a second and let my stream catch up. And nibble on some food at the same time. Alright, so this is the islands map. This is my islands test map. Let's throw the pie factory down. Because I have everything already ready to build this factory with in the warehouses. So I can build it along a lot quicker. What do you mean it can't be deformed here? Am I sitting on a vehicle? Yep, I'm sitting on one of my vehicles. Alright, so let's grab... Where's my flatbed? I know I've got one up here somewhere. Alright, so let's grab this guy. Let's drop the power cells here. And let's go down and grab some lumber. We've got everything in the warehouses on this map. So we'll just need to make a couple trips up and down the mountain. Man, it's been forever since I played on this map. The hollow map and the Ricciville map will be easier to test once I have stuff in my warehouses. I just haven't had a chance to get a good test map going. Close to my time zone, but work close to your time zone, just work some odd hours. Yeah, I've done plenty of years of 12-hour shifts, 7 at night to 7 in the morning. And then I've done your traditional 11 to 7. And going to take a little bit to cache everything in. It's been so long since I've been on this map. But I've got everything here ready to go on these in these warehouses. So let's grab a load of lumber. I'm in the spawn point. In the spawn point, I didn't get all my pallets out. So let's try that again. Am I on long pallets? No, we are not on long pallets. Let's get on long pallets. Alright, load the lumber up to the factory. I should put a factory up there and fill it, because that's where I'm going to do all my testing on this map. So I should probably just put a warehouse up there and fill it, so I don't have to keep driving up and down the mountain. But there's no big empty spot on this map to test with. That's the only flat spot on the mainland to do any testing, is the top of the mountain. You're on call 24/7, 15 days, then 6 days off. Ilonka66, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I jumped off of the Ricciville map for a couple minutes so I can show you off the first placeable factory you're going to get is the pie factory. And the only way I can test it is on the islands map, because I don't have the product made in the Ricciville map yet to test it with. Actually, guys, I have a better idea. Give me about 5 minutes and we can test it in the Ricciville map. I just need a few minutes. So let me just get up here to the top of the mountain. I'm going to put you on the be back screen. Give me about 5 minutes and we'll head back to the Ricciville map. It'll be much easier for me to test it there. So sorry about that, but a little bit indecisive here, but let me throw you on the be back soon screen. Give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna go radio silent too for a couple minutes while I can grab some more nuggets and fries. Give me a few minutes to see if this, give me another minute or two to see if this works. I'm just going to fire up the game and make sure I didn't corrupt my save game. Alright, thanks for hanging in there. I just wanted to do this to make sure that it didn't corrupt my save game. And was banned, huh? Michael B. Gaming in the house. Ford Lover 1951. Hey guys, as soon as we get the, as soon as I show you off the Pie Factory, I'm going to get you the link, so I'm going to get out of here. So let's spawn out some lumber. Yeah. So let's throw this, let me throw this on long pallets. And as soon as I show off the Pie Factory, guys, it'll be your first placeable, buildable factory. I will get you the links to the map, and I'm going to get out of here and sit back and do absolutely nothing for the rest of the night. Alright, so let's grab another load of lumber. Come on, give me some camera. And then all of your buildable placeables will work the same way. So I'm just going to drive into the trigger and then hit my unload. That should be all the lumber. It is. Let's grab some steel. Either steel or plywood. Oh, falling off the trailer. want to thank everybody for stopping in, taking time out of their day and saying hello. Let's grab some steel. For a second there, I thought I spawned out drill pipe. Let's grab a couple more pallets. So start making, once you get this map and you fire up your mill, start squirreling away lots of building products because you're going to need them. Matter of fact, I get done with the stream, I'm probably just going to lay in bed and play for a bit. That should be all the steel. It is, so let's grab some plywood. Oh, Michael B., I took your advice and I made a placeable power cell recharging station. If you didn't see it, I'll go back and take a peek at it. So let's grab some plywood. Will the map be posted once? Yes, the map will be on Trello. I'm going to post a link here in a couple minutes, and then it'll be on the Trello board as soon as I'm done streaming. About 10 minutes after I'm done streaming, it'll be on Trello. Let's grab some more plywood. But I wanted to show off the pie factory first. There goes my car. So let's get this one unloaded. Papa, you better watch out. I'm fixing to break those new mods you sent me to test. Alright, so do we have all of the plywood? We do. So we need drywall and wallpaper, which they're in a different warehouse. So drywall and wallpaper. So let's just dump these off. Auto load before I dump them on the ground. Get these back in the warehouse. So let's go grab some drywall, a load of drywall and a load of wallpaper. Just got to head over to Central Station. And I'll make this as painless as possible. I know y'all are dying to get this map. So let's do some cross-country driving. And I've been in this desk chair for about 12 hours already today. Grab a load of drywall and then we'll just come back and grab a load of wallpaper. I heard an alert but I missed it in chat, so I apologize whatever it was. So, oh, gift sub. Southern Truck, a gift sub. Thank you. I guess I don't have two monitors, so I got to remember to look over at my phone every minute or two. Alright, so let's grab some drywall. And I hope I put drywall and wallpaper in here. I did. Let's grab some drywall. We'll run that over. We'll come back for some wallpaper. One of these days I'll get all these warehouses fixed where I can spawn 16 pallets out at a time, but I've got to put extra nodes in every one of the warehouses in order to make it work. So let's spawn out our wallpaper so it's sitting here waiting for us when we get back. So let's run this across the map. Because the first three factories that you're going to get are all going to be placeable, buildable, just like the pie factory. The pie factory's built. I haven't done much testing on it. So this is really the first full testing it's getting. The fermenting house is built, and I've not tested it yet, and the scrambled eggs, the egg factory is built, and it's not had any testing yet either. But I don't even have them in this mods folder to show you. But they're all going to build the same way. But we'll go cross country here for a couple minutes just to get these factories built. Papa, I haven't even had time to download the new trailer to test for the holo map. So we're going to need that trailer on the holo map for the extra products. So I'll get that tested at some point this weekend, or what's left of this weekend. Alright, so let's get the drywall in here, and I hope I don't need another load. Do we need any more? Oh crap, yeah, I'm going to need another load of drywall. So one more load of drywall, and then we'll grab the wallpaper. We'll come back for another load of drywall. I'm going to have to up these drywall pallets so they're 10,000 liters each next update, so we can make it in one load instead of using 2 loads. Crop destruction. Now this is my test map, so this isn't my real gameplay. This is going to be my cheat everything in, test all the factories, leave vehicles all over the map, test map. I have a separate save game for my realistic play. I don't cheat anything into my realistic play. Matter of fact, I've got like a $1.2 million loan to pay off. But I'm going to pre-fill all the warehouses on this map and use it as my test map. I just didn't have time to get it set up before the stream today. So we'll grab the wallpaper, we'll come back for another load of drywall. Let me just change this back to regular size pallets. I'm going to take a double load. I don't know how much we need, but I want to go over with a full load so I don't have to come back. So we got to come back for one more load of drywall. So let's grab another load of wallpaper. Rob V2, thank you for that tier 1 sub. You guys are awesome today. Guys and gals are awesome today. Alright, so this, and we'll come back for one more load of drywall. So like I said, get yourself set up and start squirreling a ton of building products in your warehouses. And once I give you guys and gals the link, and you start playing, I'm going to lay in bed tonight, the rest of the night, and play myself. And then tomorrow I'm going to jump on live stream, and we'll try and finish the rest of the updates to the Hollow map. I'm hoping I can knock them all out tomorrow. There's not much more left to do on that map, and that map's almost ready for testing. And if we can get that map tested this week, and there's not a lot of fixes and updates once Dixie gets it and breaks it, I'm hoping to give you guys the Hollow map as a New Year's Day present. Either New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. We'll see how... If I can get it finished tomorrow or Monday, we can get it tested. It'll be a New Year's... Hopefully it'll be a New Year's Eve or New Year's Day gift. That map is a lot more involved. It has all the factories built into it. So that one's going to be a little bit harder for us to test. Alright, so this should be all the wallpaper I need. It is. So let's grab one more load of drywall and then we'll throw the concrete in it. We'll just take these back with us. If Nick the Hick is feeling better, we will start a Let's Play on this map tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully Nick does get better. I'll be busy working on the Hollow map tomorrow. Yeah, because I'm going to get out of here soon too. I got to check on the cat and the dog, since I'm house sitting and pet sitting for the week. So he must be sleeping. I haven't heard him barking all the while we've been streaming. Drywall. Let's go back to long pallets. Oh, a couple of them missed a trigger. I'll clean them up later. Just push it out of my way. Why don't I? Yeah, now that I say that, I hear the dog get up. Man, this is going to get me motivated on my realistic single player save to get all these factories up and running. I don't even have the I just got the, I don't even own the nickel and the copper mine yet, but I just got the Mammoth mill running, and I just got the coal mine, the iron mine, and the mill running. I don't even have the oil well or the refinery yet. I don't own the textile mill yet. I don't own the drywall factory yet. So I've got a lot of work to do on my own game save to get ready for all these placeable factories. But when the Hollow map is updated, it's going to be a tough choice what map to play. This one I think is still my favorite out of the three. So I'll probably stick with this map. Alright, so let's get you unloaded. And did you take everything you need? 100% on drywall, 100% on everything. Yep, we just need some concrete. So let me get this guy out of the way. I don't know where my store delivery mod is, so let me throw it here. Let's grab a concrete truck. And then let's get him filled. Alright, concrete going in. Alright, now I'm going to go 2,000 speed, but it should take like 2.5 game days for this factory to build. Jump out of the truck and check the menu. Yeah, because we're at 65%. So 3 game days. There we go, 100% built. So there's your pie factory. You're going to get pumpkin pie, cherry pie, apple pie, coconut cream pie, strawberry pie, trash sewage, and dead power cells. Alright, doors work. Do the automatic doors work? And then we'll look at the global company menu. You're close. Let's jump in you. I just want to make sure the automatic doors work. Yep. So here's your placeable buildable pie factory. So pumpkin pie, they're pretty much all going to take the same flour, butter, pallets, water, and then each pie is going to take, so your pumpkin pie should take pumpkin, cherry pie should take, oh, it's all one. So it's all one production line. So you have to put everything in to fire up the factory. So you're going to need flour, butter, pallets, water, pumpkin, cherry, apple, strawberry, coconut, and power cells, and it will make all the pies at the same time. So pumpkin pie, cherry pie, apple pie, coconut cream, strawberry, you'll get a little bit of trash, you'll get a little bit of sewage, and then you'll get some dead cells back out. So it makes all of your pies at the same time. You'll pick up your sewage here, and then you'll pick up your trash like right here. So there is your buildable, placeable Dixieland Pie Company. And then I'll test the factory out off camera to make sure it actually works and all the pallets spawn out. And then we'll test the fermenting house. We'll actually probably do it. We'll do it on camera. We'll test this factory out. We'll test the fermenting house out, and we'll test the scrambled egg factory out. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to put you back on Be Back Soon. And I'm going to get you the link to the map. So bear with me a second. I want to thank everybody for stopping in today. The subs, the follows. Guys and gals are awesome today. I actually got to get into Twitch because I'm not logged in as well. So bear with me. Because I've got to log into my own stream as well. So let me grab the link. Because I've got to log into my own stream as well. Alright, let me mute myself so I'm not hearing myself. Alright, so I want the map and common files. Manage link, copy link. Oh, you know what? I don't think it's going to let me post a link in my own stream, is it? I guess it will. There you go. There is the link. Exclamation point. Facebook will get you the Facebook page. Exclamation point maps will get you the Trello board. And exclamation point donate will get you my PayPal me if anybody wants to throw any donations in. And then here is the map link one more time. Unzip the first file. Inside of the first file is the map and the common files folder. Make sure you have the map and the common files folder in your mods folder, and make sure you have the required mod pack from the Trello board in your mods folder as well. Anybody have any more questions before I get out of here for the night? Again, I want to thank everybody for... So the old vehicle pack will work. Yes, use the old vehicle pack for now. Like I said, Papa's got some... Papa's got some company and some family over, so give him some time. It's the holidays. He will get you the updated vehicle pack as soon as he can. But use the old vehicle pack for now. So if you go to, hang on, let me pull up the Trello board. Just bear with me a second. Let me pull up, let me close Mega, let me pull up Trello. Give me a second. Let me go to Window. And let my stream catch up. So I'm just waiting for my stream to catch up so I can see what I'm looking at on my screen at the same time. Just bear with me. All right, my phone is like lagging way behind, but anyway, on the Trello board, there's the one column for the maps. So you'll have the islands map first, and then below the islands map is the Ricciville map. I'll have the link posted there in about 10 minutes. Next column over are all the mod packs. So make sure you use this required mod pack on the map or it's not going to load, it's going to crash. Then you have your assorted placeable pack. Below it is the silo pack, the animal pen pack, and then the vehicle pack. So just remember to scroll down in the column. Next column over is the heating plant can be used on any map, non-Ritchie maps, and the hayloft could be used on any of the non-Ritchie maps. The orange column are updated mods. You're going to need this truck. It's not in the vehicle pack yet because I have to update the vehicle pack. But make sure you grab this truck because you're going to need it to haul your fish bait and your seafood in. So grab your vehicle pack if you don't have it. Download the sewage truck by itself and then overwrite the file with the one that's in the vehicle pack. And then below it is the milling machine that's been updated for wood chips. So yeah, if you haven't downloaded from Trello before, all you got to do is click on the card and then it's going to give you the link. So click on the card first and then it's going to give you the link, and the link is going to take you right to Mega to download it. Same thing like here, the sewage truck. So just click on the sewage truck and then click on the link, and then it'll take you right to Mega for the download. And I'm buffering on my phone because I've got so much going on. But once again, I thank everybody for stopping in. Thanks for the new follows. Thanks for the subs. You guys and gals are awesome. Enjoy the map. I'll keep Facebook open all night in case anybody has any questions or runs into any issues. Post it on, don't send me a private message. Post it as a message on Facebook. I'll see it. Dixie will see it. Papa Smurf will see it, or Michael B will see it, and we'll try and answer your question as quickly as we can. So I'll keep Facebook open all night in case anybody runs into any issues. Crean Chris got them, just waited, got FS to open and get my game on. There you go. I'm going to do the same thing. I am going to lay in bed and I am going to play on the Ricciville map, my single player save, my realistic save tonight. Anybody have any more questions before I get out of here? All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all enjoy. So I am going to get out of here.